Brace yourself for sheer epicness, because today another riveting, stellar unboxing video is about to be brought to fruition. What items will I be unboxing? What items will I be opening? Without further ado, without further procrastination, without further delay, let's elicit the box. What items are encompassed inside this bulky, hefty, tangible, nifty box? Let's find out. I'm going to demystify the answer to that inquiry, so bear with me. It'll only take me billions of microseconds to extract the items from the box and subsequently flaunt them in front of the camera for you to feast your glorious eyes on. Here we go. The unboxing process is about to commence. The unboxing process is officially underway. Alrighty. We have figurines that are derived from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figure line. These figurines hail from the TMNT Action Figure line. They're exquisite, they're novel, they're robust, they're intricate, they're epic in all facets. They're stupendous. They're sturdy. They're magnificent. They're exquisite. They're divine. What do we have in the bowels of the box? Let's find out. We have another TMNT figurine of a villainous, sadistic, menacing, diabolical, cunning, conniving, evil character. Alrighty, we also have two more figurines that are relegated to the bowels of the box. They're now liberated from the box. We have a Triceraton Warrior, and we have this samurai character. I believe that this may possibly be a mutated version of Dr. Baxter Stockman. I'm unsure if that moniker is correct or not. However, you can verify that for yourself. I'm not sure who this guy is. Their names elude me. I haven't really seen the 1980s TMNT series. I was a fan of the 2003 TMNT series, so these characters are unknown to me. I'm not familiar with any of these characters, to say the least. I do know this character from the 2003 TMNT series, however I forgot his name. Alrighty, so let's open the bags and see what we have inside firsthand. Alrighty, so unfortunately to my dismay, this Triceraton Warrior is missing his tail. He's devoid of a tail. In spite of that, he still has tremendous merit. He's a meritorious figurine. He's donning armor, which safeguards him and bolsters his defensive capabilities. He has ample hues. He has 5 points of articulation, and he looks like he's poised for battle. I love his design. I love his aesthetics. I love his textures. He looks like he's brazen and stoic and hot-headed, to say the least. We have another character who also does not look meek, nor dainty, nor timid. He looks like he's dauntless. He looks like he can be a general of Shredder's army. This character is a bit bulky, he's a bit burly. Is he an ape? I did not know. He could be. He looks like he's ready to pummel anyone to death. He can swivel his left forearm, but not his right. He has a joint in his right elbow, so he can ascend and descend his right forearm. His left forearm cannot be ascended and descended without the whole arm moving upwards. So the upper arm and forearm move in conjunction with one another for the left arm. For the right arm is a different scenario. Unfortunately, the right forearm cannot swivel. The legs don't have too much articulation. They can move outwards and inwards. They can't really swivel too much. The articulation is extremely finite and limited, to say the least. He seems to be encumbered a bit by his design. The head can rotate. I love this character's textures. They just stick out. He has some spikes in the back. Alrighty. I love this character's metallic sheen. My face is a bit obscured from the reflection, but I can still partially see my face just by staring at his armor. So take a gander at him up close and you'll be able to see your own reflection. He has some holes in the back. That's disappointing. He doesn't have any spikes protruding out of his breastplate, so he could have been enhanced if his armor was more accentuated and more refined. But he still looks pretty epic, to say the least. He looks like he's a diabolical robot that's adamant about terminating his foes, so he'll annihilate and terminate anyone within his vicinity that he deems to be a threat. Moving on, we have some more figurines. We have Baxter Stockman. I believe he's Baxter Stockman. His body seems to be disfigured and mutilated. And then we have this samurai bunny warrior. He's like a humanoid bunny, if that makes any sense. He can talk, he can dance, he can sing, he can hum. He's nimble, he has finesse, he's stoic. His artifice, his ingenuity, his skill allow him to trounce any adversary he comes into contact with and turn the tides of battle in his favor. I recollect from fighting in the TMNT 2003 series. He was able to go toe-to-toe with Leonardo, the leader of the Teenage Mutant. Let me revamp that, sorry. I recollect watching him clash katanas with Leonardo, who was the leader of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's quite a mouthful. He was able to fight up to par with Leonardo. Or he's able to fight on par with Leonardo's level. I'm overthinking it. I guess I was correct the first time. I am. He's able to fight on par with Leonardo's level without breaking a sweat. So he doesn't merit, and from my perspective, he's worth buying, especially if you relish the TMNT series. So, in retrospect, in hindsight, I have no qualms appertaining to this purchasing decision. These figurines were under $4 each. I bought them in a lot via eBay. Unfortunately, the figurines are incomplete. They're missing accessories. Fortunately, to my relief, the feet are not hollow for the most part. Some of them have peg holes embedded in the bottom of their feet. However, at least they're not missing that much plastic in their feet. So, plastic fillings in this scenario are unnecessary. If you're a completionist, sometimes people may fill areas devoid of plastic, but since the only plastic missing in the feet is the plastic from the peg holes, it's not too much of a concern. So I'm content, I'm jubilant, I'm jovial, I'm buoyant, I'm satisfied. These figurines are stupendous. I love their aesthetics, I love their shadings, I love their hues, I love their designs, I love their sculpts, I love their deco. I would have preferred if they were a bit taller. I would have preferred if they had more points of articulation. I also would have preferred if they came with all the original accessories, but when you buy items used on eBay, you don't always get what you yearn to possess. You just have to make do with what emerges on eBay, so that's everything I wanted to notify you of. I recommend and advocate buying them, splurge on buying these TMNT figurines. You won't regret it, especially if you are an avid action figure collector that's looking to add novel, exquisite, remarkable, extraordinary, robust TMNT figures to your action figure collection. I also love the TMNT 2003 action figure line, so consider buying figurines from the lot as well if you want to add more stupendous figurines to your collection. So these figurines are prodigious. These figurines are stupendous. These figurines are eye candy. It's too bad that modern day figurines are not on par with their predecessors, but at least you can still buy the 1980s figurines via eBay on the second-hand market, so buy them at your own discretion. Have a wonderful, marvelous day. Goodbye.